I'm leaving this place, looking for a world without skirts, where the wind doesn't carry gossip or women's commands. For me, paradise is a desert without a single voice. I need silence to heal my poor, tired head. Don't judge me, boy, for life has taught me well that a woman is a necessary evil, like the sun that burns. Without them a man can't stand, but with them he can't live. And this convent is an ocean of temptation and complaints. The saying goes, of evils choose the least, and how right it is. If one woman is a small evil, imagine an entire battalion having to endure so many saints. It's the greatest misfortune, an evil so big that my salary doesn't even cover the fright. Oh, what a fate I've drawn. I try to be a faithful gardener, a servant of the flowers, but dealing with 100 wills is like plowing the sea. They all want something, they all command, and none of them pay. Here the work is plenty, and the stomach is always empty. I'd rather be alone, seeking that small solitude, than stay in this nest of crickets, wearing black veils. Dying of hunger and screams was not in my contract. I'd rather be poor in the mountains than a slave at the altar. The saying goes, of evils choose the least, and how right it is. If one woman is a small evil, imagine an entire battalion having to endure so many saints. Is the greatest misfortune, an evil so big that my salary doesn't even cover the fright. Oh, what a fate I've drawn. If your fate is so dark that you must walk through that door, if you think you can tame this army of wagging tongues, listen to me, Masetto. Play deaf or pretend to be mute, because against the great evil of so many women together, the lesser evil is to lose your speech and live in the shadows. If you don't speak, they can't command you. That's your only salvation. I'm leaving the roses and the thorns for you, Masetto. I'm taking the Proverbs' advice and escaping this greater evil. Stay mute, boy, or you'll end up crazy, just like me. Blessed escape that this lesser evil has given me. Nuto told me clearly, with a voice of experience, but his words went in one ear and out the other. What a fool I was to scorn the advice of that wise old man. I ignored the warning like a storm cloud before the rain. I was like a moth blinded by the light of a bonfire, drawn to the glow of a fire that only sought to burn me. My young blood boiled in my veins like cachaça at a party, and my poor head only thought of finding a nest to rest. Oh, Masetto,
tiger's den.
Seeking caresses,
You found a battalion of demand. I faked being mute to enter the garden of desire. But now I'm a slave to 1,000 hands that won't let me breathe. What a trap I've walked into. I arrived at the convent, thinking I was the smartest in town, believing that among flowers and prayers I'd find my glory. But these saints have an energy that is not of this world, and I, who wanted to be the hunter, ended up being the prey. Curse my luck and my beginner's cunning. If I hadn't met Nuto today, I'd be free and at peace. I'd even give up my manhood to have been born a woman, so I wouldn't have to satisfy so many who left me dry.
oh Masetto,
You walked right into the tiger's den.
seeking caresses,
You found a battalion of demand. I faked being mute to enter the garden of desire. But now I'm a slave to 1,000 hands that won't let me breathe. What a trap I've walked into. Working in the garden is the least of it. What kills me is the extra service. Day and night they call me, and I, mute, can only nod and work. Is this life, or a punishment for being so greedy? If silence is gold, I'm already the richest and most miserable man alive. Who told me to be such a rooster in someone else's hen house? Be careful what you wish for, boys, it might just come true. I should have stayed truly mute back at my own house. Blessed exhaustion that this life has given me.
I entered the church, seeking a bit of peace and comfort, when Father Lawrence called me with a finger and a bright red face. He shouted, "You shameless son, stop harassing that poor lady!" I stood there speechless. I hadn't even said good morning to her. The priest scolded me with a soul full of fire and zeal. He told me she complains about my letters and my sighs. Don't send her more flowers or wait for her on the corner, he said. And there I was, scratching my head, thinking, which woman is he talking about?
oh holy little Father, forgive my weeping and complaint. Some man seeks to trouble me, he does not leave.
I tell him no, yet he draws near, while I smile to myself. Let him come to my altar. Now I understand the move of that clever and beautiful dove. She used the good confessor as the messenger of her desires. She pretends to hate me, so the priest will bring me her address. What a smart woman, putting heaven to work for our love.
Don't you dare jump over her wall, the good friar yelled at me, while I was noting in my mind exactly where to climb. Every word of his sermon was a map for my fortune. Never had a scolding made me feel like such a lucky man. Poor innocent priest, preaching against the sins of the world, and without meaning to, he's making our bed with his own hands. She is a master of deception, and I am a willing student. Who would have thought that virtue could become accomplice to desire? Thank you, Father, for telling me exactly what she doesn't want. I'm running now, for I know she is waiting for me. Thanks for the penance, Father. It tastes like pure glory. Go with God, for I'm going away holding her hand. Blessed scolding that gave me my life.
At first I came in fear of heaven's judgment, holding my rosary with a trembling soul, confessing petty sins of envy and jealousy. But I soon realized forgiveness suited me well. That gentleman who passes by my window with the bearing of a king and eyes inviting sin, I needed a clever plan to reach him by morning. And what better plan than the stole of this good priest? Oh, Holy Father, forgive my weeping and complaints. The man seeks to trouble me, he does not leave. I tell him no, yet he draws near, while I smile to myself. Let him come to my altar. I chose him because he is noble, dashing, discreet, and because I love the thrill of a forbidden game. The priest looks at me with pity and keeps my secret, while I give him clues to my hidden place. I already told the confessor he brought me a golden jewel, and that he sends me letters I dare not read. A pious life, for it is I who seeks the prize. The priest will run to tell him exactly what to do. Holy Father, forgive my weeping and complaints. A man seeks to trouble me, he does not leave. I tell him no, yet he draws near. Let him come straight to my altar. I learned that the church has ears that hear all things, and a good sermon is the excuse that lets me shine. If the priest rebukes him, my desires are not delayed. I'll see that gentleman leap my wall at dusk. What a marvelous plan, without witnesses or suspicion. Heaven absolves me, and my lover comes to me. Go with your blessing, Father. I go with my today, how saintly I appear, deceiving the confessor.